Okay, also we got Barab Fuel, which is lemonade, CM Parts, specialty parts, HyperX, Stacy, Factory Connection, JC Motorsports, Performance Motors, and Trackside MX Cobra D.
And it's CM Parts.
The hat bar.
CM Parts going to be sponsoring our tear-off cleanup deal. So after the racing is concluded, you can go out there, start gathering tear-offs. And Sunday afternoon, we'll announce a winner, and they got some gift certificates for our most industrious tear-off picker-uppers.
Yeah, so in the conclusion of today's racing, after the track is clear, we'll open up the track for the tear-off challenge. Of course, we got Simi Valley Cycles, Road to Recovery, USMCA Coach. Big thanks to all these vendors helping out the 22nd annual AZ Open, presented by Links Insurance and Financial Services, AJE Power Sports, Motorsport.com. Go check out Motorsport.com. They're giving away all kinds of swag over there.
Race 9 on the track, Schoolboy 1, 12 to 17 BC, and it is close racing up front, not a whole shot runaway here. We got a group of 1, 2, 3 kids right up there battling it out on this opening lap.
So we got 24 entries in this class, Chris, and here comes our leaders down the finish line straight, and I think that's the, let me double check, no,
265.
That's the 265 of Cole Trinkle.
Luca Modica, Jackson Heim rounding out your top 3. 4th place, Landon Bartol. 5th place, Ryder Ellis. 6th place, Zachariah Carmichael. 7th place, Jaden Stoffel. 8th place, Jake Willis. 9th place, Brent Eckenbrack. And 10th is Travis Lawrence. So it's Trinkle, Modica, and Heim going 1, 2, 3 on this opening lap. Modica making a run up the inside there after number 4 into this into the middle rhythm section. But it is Trinkle holding off as they try and get that horsepower down to the ground, heading up to number 6. Very sandy up there. The longer the day goes, the further that sand gets pushed to the outside. Gets a little tricky going around that number 6 corner the later in the day these motos go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 riders hitting jump number 9.
Dude, some of the familiar names we saw just a few motos ago there with Trinkle, Modica, Heim, Bartow, Ryder Ellis. First time we said his name, Zachariah Carmichael. He was out there earlier, so.
And all close right now. No clear cut. No one's running away.
Top 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like you just said. You could throw a big blanket. If your grandmother made like a huge blanket, you could throw that blanket over the top 5. Ryder Ellis on the outside looking in there. And Ellis on the Super Mini in this Schoolboy 1, 12 to 17.
Ellis going around the outside. Is he able to hold that speed? Nope. Door is shut, going outside into number 1.
That's the true mark. Whenever you see super mini kids that are up towards the front, and he is pushing, he probably got not as good a start as he would have liked. If he gets a whole shot, he might lead this thing out because he is all over these guys. Ellis on the super mini looks like everybody else on the 125s. You got Cole Trinkle, Luca Modica, Jackson Heim, Logan Bartol, and Ryder Ellis just slugging it out here. There's Ellis working on it, pulls up alongside the Yamaha. Can't quite do it just yet. I mean, we just saw Logan Bartol, I think, win a moto earlier. Look at him. Oh, 2 riders go down, or the KTM rider doesn't go down. I don't know how he did not go down. That was our Yamaha rider. That would have been Landon Bartol. He's slow to get up. That's good to see, though. That ground is hard.
That is concrete over there.
So he started swapping, and it got Trinkle, or not Trinkle, that would have been Heim a little bit involved. And all the way to the far right was Ryder Ellis trying to avoid all of it. He's slowly getting to his knees there, so. Definitely want to see that.
That is a tough place to start swapping because if you don't collect it, you're just along for the ride at that point.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go. He swapped left and a right, almost got tangled with Heim, who then pushed over into Ellis. And look at Ellis, though, dude. He is like blood in the water. Yeah, he's looking over his shoulder. You're going to have to deal with this. Here comes Ryder Ellis now working on our third-place rider. That's Modica. Better be smart with your lines.
He's probably thinking, what the heck is that sound behind me?
Modica out front. Trinkle slips back to second. Then you have Ellis. So we flip-flop this whole thing. Ellis goes around on the outside. Can he stick the pass on the inside of Trinkle? No. Going to try it again. Nope. He's going to go wide and follow him over this big triple. Hey, he's side by side with Trinkle now. Oh, little bobble there. Trinkle gives up second now to Ryder Ellis on the Super Mini here in this Schoolboy 112-17.
There's a rider down at top of number 3.
Man, what a chaotic lap there in the Schoolboy 112-17. So he's already checking out from Trinkle now, going after our race leader, Luca Modica. And he's got the pace. One of the few jumps he'll have to go wide to be able to clear just a couple of these jumps, so he's got to be careful there.
Riding that small bike in this bigger class, he's probably got to skip the cheeseburger for dinner and kind of eat lean this week.
That's right. He had to make weight like wrestling to cut weight. There's a good sky shot of our leaders there. Up to the top there. You don't realize the elevation change there. That's 75, 100 feet maybe to the top of that bad boy, up and down a few times.
And a short distance to that elevation. It's not gradual.
There you go. So this is going to be the white flag, I believe, when they come back around. Check him out. He is swinging it wide there. Ryder Ellis just throwing caution into the wind. Didn't let that near accident for himself play into anything. White flag lap. Let's watch it all unfold right here, folks. Luca Modica, Ryder Ellis slugging it out. Ellis with a head of steam around the outside. Look at that. Modica knew he was there. Ellis going to get a good jump here, try to jump this triple here. Cleans that. He's only got a few places, and that was an excellent spot to do it, that where he'll be able to make the pass on that smaller bore machine. We are still watching for the lead rider, Ellis, Luca Modica. Ellis comes from 5th, now challenges for the race win with about a minute 30 seconds to go. All right, a couple of choices here. He's going to go wide.
Modica.
Big bobble there for Modica.
Big kick
He
out.
had to check up again. He had the speed there. He was committed. Maybe he sneaks underneath him on the inside. Ooh, nothing doing there. They're both able to do the double, Chris.
It's one of those things where Modica, if you can just kind of get in front of him to slow him down, it's going to take
every bit
Ellis a lot of time to build that momentum back up again.
Just take his momentum away. We've got, roughly 4 turns to go. There goes Ellis again. You see him flashing around, trying something on the outside. Now he goes again, switches up way to the outside. What does he have in store here as we're running out of time for the Team Green rider?
A lot of
side
momentum.
By side again.
I think he's got him around the outside, but Modica's going to have
nose on him, but Modica's got the inside
coming down here.
No, he does it. There it is on camera here. And Ryder Ellis finds himself in the number 1 spot. Took him just about every minute, every second of this race to do it, Chris. And he's going to be hyped up on that. Ryder Ellis comes through the field, avoids chaos there when one of our riders goes down, and it is the 877 of Ryder Ellis, and a close finish with Modica and Cole Trinkle. Man, Jackson Heim finishes 4th this year. It was the other rider that went down.
Nope, Heim is falling down there. Jake Willis in 4th.
Man, what a finish there.
Yep. Champ couldn't wait to talk to him. He's already there. So head on over to the podium live feed for those podium interviews. We're going to stay here on race number 10 here, about to drop the gate. That's 51cc Micro 3 to 8. Or Micro 3, 7 to 8 limited. That means in staging, race 11, first division, 250C, 12 to 17 limited. On deck, race 11, second division, 250 C12 to 17 limited. On deck, race 12, girls 9 to 14. In the hole, race 13, Open B limited. First call for race 14, 51cc micro, 4 to 6 special limited. That's going to be on our modified track. Race 14 is a modified track.